Cars, a multi-billion-dollar industry in the U.S. today. Yes, they revolutionized the way we get from point A to point B. No more horse-drawn carriages or steam train rides for everything. But for some of us, cars are more than just transportation. And for some of us, our love for cars has evolved into something more.
How's it going?
Pretty good, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
So, start off with your name.
Jackie Bananas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your legal name?
Yeah, that's official name. That's what it says. I'm a BC. That's what they call the birth certificate where I'm from.
Alright, so Jackie, do you consider yourself a car guy?
Yeah, I'd say I'm a car guy, you know. I spend way too much time looking at cars.
Mm-hmm.
Like way too much.
Yeah, I know, I see you on Craigslist in
Yeah.
class all the time.
Yeah, that's,
What's your default tabs for your computer?
I miss Craigslist right now. To be honest. I miss it a lot.
Okay, getting off topic. It's probably an easy question. Euro, import, or domestic?
Domestic. It's nothing better than a muscle car.
Why
To be
so?
honest. Muscle cars get me, hard in the region.
What region would that be?
No comment.
Okay. What is your favorite car?
My favorite car, would have to be a 1970 Chevelle Super Sport. You know, 454 up front, LS6 package. I mean, if you don't know what that is, you probably drove a 91 Wrangler, and you're probably a teacher in Washington High School.
I don't know anyone who fixed those specifications.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Off the top of my head,
Yeah,
no.
off the top of my head, I don't know anybody either. I'm just throwing out generalizations.
Alright, so what got you into cars?
You know, my dad was a mechanic. He's a big car guy. You know, when he passed away, I tried to connect with him as much as I could, which led me to cars, because it was his passion, and now it's my passion.
So how has that evolved?
It started with me, you know, I think every kid that likes cars started with Matchbox cars. You know, it's a big step in our process. And then it moved to things like this. This was a project. This is a 79 Corvette. And you know, under that tarp, I got a 68 Camaro. And I spend too much money on cars now. I have no money for gas.
And you drive that truck.
Yeah, no, yeah. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. So, what was your first car?
First car was actually a truck. It was a 1986 full-size Blazer, lifted on 33s. Thing was a beast. I loved that truck, but it was kind of POS. It had a lot of rust underneath, and I had to get rid of it.
But did you like it?
Oh yeah, I love that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I loved it. Like I made love to it once.
So, what is your current car?
Currently I drive a truck. I drive a 2005 Silverado. You know, it's not stock. I can't drive stock. If you drive stock pieces of crap, you might be a piece of crap. But, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Anybody want to buy it, you know, talk to me. I'm selling it right now.
Only $9 grand.
Yeah, I'm asking $9. You know, you can talk to me. You know, come down $1.
What's your future plans for it? Selling it?
Yeah, I'm selling it. Gonna get a diesel so I can be annoying and pollute the earth. Yeah.
Roll call.
Yep. Local.
What's your thoughts on the industry today, car industry?
Cars are getting too generic. They all look like they're one fat piece of blob that they mold out and put a badge on and think it's cool. And it's cars aren't what they used to be.
Where do you hope it's going?
I hope we get back to the basics. I want some basic two-seater sports cars like moi. I want a nice driving experience. Doesn't have to have all the power in the world, but it's got to be fun.
Where do you fear it'll go?
Self-driving pieces of crap.
Like the Google.
Yeah, we don't need that. I don't want a car driving my thing. I enjoy driving.
What's your thoughts on teenagers and the relationship with the cars?
Certain people treat their cars like crap. Maybe they might be Vietnamese. Maybe they might not clean their car. But
once again, I don't know anyone like that.
Yeah, no, we're just generalizing here. And it's not good. People should be more involved with their cars.
Do you think they could be?
Yeah. I mean, learn how to turn a freaking wrench. You can change your own oil and save yourself $20. God's sakes, do something.
Too many people bring into mechanic these days.
Yeah, and mechanics are raping you. They're gonna tell you need a new exhaust, and they don't. I mean, they're raping you hard.
You might cut that out. But...
Why would you cut the rape?
Because rape's a sensitive topic in journalism. So is abortion, but we'll get to that later.
Okay, so I'm here with Matt Coelho. Couple questions for him. Do you consider yourself a car guy?
Sure.
Or which is your favorite car, Euro, import, or domestic, and why?
I'm gonna go with domestic. Actually, no, it's import.
And why?
I don't know. You always hear that they run forever. And,
Which is true, they do.
They do. They're reliable. Parts are cheap.
Japanese make great cars.
And I kind of like the whole Asian culture around it.
Yeah, I completely 100% agree. What's your favorite car, and why?
22B STI.
STI? Yeah.
Old one.
What year?
22B, I don't even know when it was made, but they only made a couple.
Those
It's a Subaru.
Yeah.
It's the rally spec Subaru.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so what got you into cars?
I don't know. I don't know. I took an interest to them, especially when I started driving. It was like, I got that little Lancer.
Which is for sale, by the way, if anybody...
Yeah, well, actually, kids come and pick it up Wednesday.
Oh, never mind, it's not for sale anymore.
But, and I had a quick little car as my first car.
Yeah,
lucky, and...
Got a turbo in there, and stick shift. Nice car.
Yeah, so I kind of got into the crowd. It was fun.
How has your obsession evolved?
I guess before... Alright, so I had to search for that car. I had to find the car that I wanted. And it was like, get my dad's truck. So I was like, I don't really want my dad's truck.
Yeah.
I want a cool little car.
Yeah,
so
I know what you
I
mean.
bought a cool little car, and then I kind of realized what I had, and it opened my eyes to the car world and everything about it. And then I started going more in depth about cars and learning about engines and body styles and all that kind of stuff. And it really intrigued me, and now I'm just fascinated with it.
What was your first car? I think we've already answered that question.
2004 Mitsubishi Lancer.
Do you have any mods on it?
I got a turbo swap running 5 PSI on a Rally Art 2.4 engine from 2007 with the OZ Rally body. So I got the Rally Art engine from 07 with the OZ package, which is just a rear swing bar.
So for everybody to understand, that means it's pretty fast.
It's quick.
How did you like it?
It was fun. Perfect first car.
Yeah?
Perfect first car.
Couldn't enjoy it more.
Only crashed it once.
Did a better job than me. Thoughts on the car industry today?
What do you mean?
As in, like, the modern day cars you look at, and like how car companies are trying to
they
go nowadays. You know what I mean?
They're appealing to the masses, which I understand. It's us as the sporty car. We kind of like the sporty little quick cars. And most people don't want that. They want a reliable car that'll take them to work and back. That's good on gas, and that's what they're creating now. So we're seeing a lot of hybrids and electric cars, which is awesome. I love how you can kind of see how technology is changing. But then there's also companies like, I know BMW just did a press release and said they will never stop making a manual because
Thank God.
they feel that
Thank
having a
God.
manual just makes you that much closer to the car, even though the new
100%.
CVTs and automatic
CVTs, and now they're making
transmissions
8-speed and 10-speeds.
Yeah, but like those automatic transmissions are statistically and like on paper better than a manual. They're faster, they're better. But
I mean, if you look, I guess so. Yeah.
I'd never. I like
I
my
mean,
stick.
stick is just the
I
best.
like feeling my car.
Ever since I learned how to drive stick, I just love driving so much more. It's just very true. For car guys, everybody needs to know how to drive stick. And everybody should know how to drive stick in general. Okay, next question. Where do you hope the car industry goes?
As long as we don't get self-driving cars, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, I was just about to bring up the
this.
self-driving car. Google just came out with that self-driving car.
And if they do,
that looks absolutely ridiculous.
yeah. What is their actual base car?
What do you mean?
Like, what did they make the self-driving car out of?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Because I
It
know
looked
the
like a
Google Maps
small-
car
Yeah,
is Subaru Impreza.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not sure. It's just completely like brand new, out of the ordinary. What do you think about that self-driving cars?
As
Do you
long
think
as I
that's
can
a
drive it
good-
myself when I want.
So you, if like in like 10, 20 years,
Hey, I could get
Let's
the best
say-
of both worlds, right? I could drive to work in the morning and take a nap. Let the car do its thing, right?
Mhm.
And then when I'm on my way back, I can drive.
Right.
So
That's good. That's good. Where do you fear the car industry would go? For instance, like let's say cars are just going to be 100% computers and there's going to be no human input.
yeah, that would kind of suck
Yeah. Right.
a lot.
If just the whole.
And then I don't know. As long as gas prices don't keep going up.
What do you think about those fully electric cars, like the new Teslas coming out and without an engine at all?
You ever seen one of those Teslas?
They are gorgeous.
You ever seen how fast one of those Teslas is?
They what the Tesla? What is it?
The S?
The
Model
S? Yeah.
God.
But you would take that car without an engine? Do you
Absolutely.
fear that like if all cars will have no engines, would you have a problem with that?
I mean, alright, so when you switch to electric, you get that sweet torque curve from start, and you don't have to worry about gas and everything, but yeah, I guess it's not quite as exciting. You don't get to hear your engine get up to 9,000 RPM, and it's not as fun, per se, but if that's where the future takes us, so be it. I'm not looking to sell this thing anytime
soon. Yeah, I know. She is one beauty. Thoughts on teens' relationship with their cars?
Well, I think mine is far too, I'm far too attached to this car.
Well, I mean, I don't
She's my
blame you if
baby,
I had.
But no, I don't know. I feel like most kids, they appreciate what they have, but they don't fully understand. Like, not all kids are going to be able to, jack it up and change their oil or, check their tire pressure or just do simple things, and that kind of disappoints me. That they don't know, they don't know how to doctor their car. But I feel like as long as you're, you're aware of you're driving a 50, you're driving the giant death metal machine, doing 50, and you can kill anyone. So like, I don't know. I feel like most kids appreciate what they have, and they understand what they're getting into.
Going on to that, do you think teens should be more involved with their cars?
Yes. I think everyone should learn how to do their own maintenance, not necessarily go to the extremes like that James is.
Yeah, I know
done.
he's.
And like rebuild an engine or
I know new transmission or
do anything like that. But you should be able to check if you need oil or you should be able to check. You should be able to look under the hood
and
know what you're looking at.
Yep, couldn't agree more. So yeah, that's the end of the interview. Thank you.
Cool.
That's it.
Pat, please state your name for the camera.
Patrick Zimmer.
You know, you seem like you like cars. You consider yourself a car guy?
Yes, I do.
You do. So what do you prefer, like Euro, import, domestic?
I like European cars
Why?
because they're better build quality. They're usually very good, very high quality cars.
What would you say your favorite car is?
It's probably the E92 M3.
Is that what that is?
No, this is an E36.
Okay. Why?
Why? It's got a nice V8 turbocharged engine. It's got very good rear wheel drive. Best kind of drive there is.
I agree with you on that. What got you into cars?
Basically just working on cars with my dad and my neighbor. He was a mechanic from Germany, so he really always had good stuff in the driveway. He could have been. They don't ask those questions.
You know, a lot of car guys, you know, they start just watching videos and then they like get into their projects. How has your obsession evolved?
Nah, I usually start. I know what cars are good, and then I try and go get those.
So you're pretty much, you think you're good from the start.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're wrong because you don't like American cars.
What was that, James?
What?
I don't like trash.
Hey. Hey. You know, a lot of guys are saying the car industry is on the wrong track. You know, they're going too much like appliances and not like cars. You have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I agree with you. Not too many sports cars left. They're dying out pretty quick, just like the manual transmission. Everything's going automatic. You're getting a lot lazier in the world.
Where would you like to see the car industry go?
Back to the two-door sports cars. It's very nice to have a truck, if you wanted to get work done, but for the rest of us.
Two different
That's
people.
right. That's what I'm saying.
There we go.
Two different people here. There's truck guys and there's car guys.
Now
You
there's
can't
the
mix
guys
them.
that are right and the guys that are wrong.
Alright, okay, get out of here. You know, you ever have any fears that cars are just going to be self-driving pieces of crap in the future?
I have that fear because I did just see an article on the new Google car that is self-driving. It looks hideous. I don't know what I would do with it. Probably crash it. But
Yeah, no, I agree with him. So, we're doing a documentary,
okay.
as you may know,
Yeah.
which is why you're here. Get that camera out of my face. We think that teens aren't as involved with their cars as they were maybe back in the day. And pick any day you like. Well, what do you think? Do you think teens could be more involved with their cars now?
I think they very well should be. Yeah, most teens don't really care what they have. They just have their parents buy them a car and they drive it. And they should buy their own car, drive it, care for it. Everyone just brings it to the dealership now and has no idea what's going on.
Let me tell you what Melvin Toast is packing right here, all right? We've got 411 Posi track out back, 750 double pumper, Edelbrock intakes, Ford over 30, 11-to-1 pop-up pistons, turbojet, 390 horsepower. We're talking some fucking muscle.
From cult classics like Dazed and Confused to just classic music like the Beach Boys, cars have been embedded in our culture. So why then are car guys like those three dying off? In a local survey, only 12 out of 39 surveyed people said they were able to drive a manual car, something that almost everybody knew how to do a short time ago. Only 2 out of those 39 showed a lack of interest in cars. So who do we blame? The people are not at all at fault here. It's the industry we must blame. Over the last decade, the automotive industry has been stripping away our symbols of rebellion and expression. They are turning the once beautifully crafted machines into shapeless blobs of plastic and cheap metal, exchanging beauty and emotion for practicality and cost-effectiveness. Soon we will all be forced to drive egg-shaped cars that run on farts and can't go over 30, because that's the safest and most environmentally friendly thing to do. The art of driving will no longer be in the hands of the driver. It will be left up to some computer created in a foreign country run by someone who's never seen American soil. So we, the ones with the unreasonable obsession with the few works of art that still navigate our roads, are dying, and a grim future with highways that are seas of black, gray, and white blobs is approaching. So please, care for, appreciate, customize, or just learn more about the cars of past and present before we all end up like this guy.
Alright, so what's your name?
Ryan. Ryan Witt.
Okay. What kind of car do you drive?
Toyota Camry. Not sure what year, but
Not
It's
sure
a
what
Toy- it's
not
white.
sure what year?
It's white.
It's white? Okay. It's not here right now.
no, it's not here. Someone
Okay.
took it.
Okay. Who took it?
Somebody.
Someone. Okay. Okay. Do you do any work to it yourself?
No.
Like maintenance?
No. Well, I clean it. I air freshen it. That's what I do.
You have an air freshener?
Yeah, I air
Okay.
freshen it.
You change the oil?
No, I don't know how to do it.
No. you
James
don't
did that for me once. He did.
Check the tire pressure?
I don't know how to do that either.
You know how to do that?
No.
You know what a tire is?
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them.
tires.
Okay, there's
Yeah.
4 tires. Good, good. Okay. Next question. How often is the oil changed?
I don't know, but if I were to guess, probably every 24 years.
24 years?
Yeah, every 24 years sounds right to me.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. I'm buzzing that in.
Give me like a mileage on that. Like how many certain miles is recommended for you to change your oil?
1 million sounds like a good
A
number.
million?
Sounds
A million miles.
Yeah.
Do you know any car that lasts 1 million miles?
I thought all cars lasted over 1 million miles, but I guess not. So, moving on.
I mean, it's your opinion. So this is all your opinion. How often is it washed?
I don't know. I
You
don't do that.
You don't wash
I mean,
your
I
own car?
hose it sometimes.
You just hose it.
Yeah.
No soap.
No, just hose. Straight hose.
Just straight hose it down
Yeah.
like it's a dog.
Yeah, just like a dog.
Driving this.
It works like a vaporizer. We'll get stoned through the vents on the way there.
That's fucked.